Oh, seems like a lot of people out here today. Let's see. Guess it's what? I wonder where that license plate is from. Never seen. What is it? California? Never been there. Except the airport one time. Big airport. I don't like planes. Oh, look who it is. Is that Annie Wilkes? I think it is. She probably got a new car too. Does she deserve it? Nah. Area 51, got it. For real? Please. No such thing as fucking, like, I'm an alien, please. I am not a fucking alien. Sure, whatever. Never been there. Whatever, I'm not a fucking alien. If I was an alien, I wouldn't be eating food. You know, like human food. I wouldn't have to clip my nails and wash my body like humans do. How the fuck? Oh, God. Can't imagine what planet it is. You think aliens eat spam and rice? I don't think they do. Oh, looky here. Is it? No? Oh, alright. Spam. Aliens eat spam, right? They don't eat like alien food, right? No alien food. Is there such a thing? Because I'm starving. I can't wait to eat my spam and sausages and rice. Yeah. Spams and sausages and rice. And soda pop. Can't imagine what kind of alien eats that shit. If I was such an alien, I'd probably create a banquet of champagne, caviar, European chocolates, the best food, and I don't know, Europe, Franca Vino, or cafe. I prefer cafe. Cafe. How the fuck do I go and probably make really good food? Alien. I guess if I was an alien, I'd See that Area 51 right there? It says Aliens, Nevada, so LV, Las Vegas. But it's weird, it has like a dude's face on it. I don't know. Or a dude, like, I don't know. I don't want to go over there and look. It's not my car. So. Yeah. I guess my landlord hates me because I'm crippled now. So there's not much I can do. I tried to get over this, but it was just too hard. I haven't been even able to get to my mailbox. Anyways, Area 51, y'all. That's where we're doing now. Now. Sure. Yeah, right. I can't imagine a bunch of aliens fucking coming out of nowhere saying, "Oh yeah, here's your baby." Take care of him. You human alien hybrid who eats sausages and spam and rice and soda pop and chips. How can it be a cover when I'm hungry? You know? I don't think I can survive without eating. I heard aliens just absorb shit. I don't know if they eat it. I can't imagine like going to an alien banquet, you know? Like the fuck? What do they eat? Just out of curiosity. Because if I'm an alien, I should be eating that shit. You know? Must be eating the wrong thing. Eating communion. Oh my God. It eats communion. Is that the big deal? Anyways, like they say, I'm just a black job, so. But I don't think I'm an alien. Or I'd probably be eating, like, I don't know, alien food. Annie Wilkes is home. She seems pissed off about something today. Yeah. Sure, yeah, right. Story gets bigger, more absurd. Alien who loves to eat spam, right? And beef sausages from whatever. Who's obsessed with Chinese food? And I don't know what else does an alien do. Doesn't have a spaceship. We all know that. I think if there were aliens out there that knew what I was going through, they'd fucking intervene by now. But anyways, we'd all like to think we, you know, Like Ridley Scott's Prometheus. I guess we all were at one point. A cell from a distant galaxy that evolved on this earth. Mm. Songs that always makes you happy. Fat, Juicy, and Wet by Sexy Red and Bruno Mars. That's my favorite one right now. Fat, Juicy, and Wet. But I used to be happy about that song. Now it's kind of hard to listen to because every time I look at my foot, I think, Fat, Juicy, and yeah, not looking too hot, but yeah, that's just my favorite song for right now. So, if I was happy, but you know, hopefully this is just the road to hell, and it feels like heaven. And I like Kendrick Lamar stuff too, but that's when I feel like beefing, you know. Like, I don't know, like squabble up right now. You know what I mean? Not like us. Not like us, I guess. Not like us. I wonder if they're all gringos. Probably all gringos, you know. Not that I hate gringos. There's a lot of good gringos out there. Good white folks. Some good white folks out there and some bad. White folks versus gringos. That's the difference. Good white people versus gringos. Suka gringos. Not Bieno Blanca. People. Humans. People that understand empathy and compassion and love. When they see someone suffering, they just don't stand there and act like they don't care, you know. Anyways. Yeah, I can imagine getting a whole campaign of people against one person. I couldn't be like that. That takes a lot of work for nothing. I'd hate everybody to turn around and be like, God damn it. What'd I get myself into? Am I a goddamn idiot? Are we still playing this fucking dumb game? I just want to go home and have dinner with my family and watch some fucking evening TV. No. Did I spend all day doing this shit? No. I wasted a whole day doing this shit. Not saying that work ain't bad, but on a guy like me, because Goddamn. Goddamn. On a guy like me. All that for a guy like me. I always thought there were more important and special people out there than me. More talented. Shit, I wasn't president of the class. You know? In high school. President is different. That's the guy everybody loves. Or the girl everybody loves. Even the guy that would never suspect. Damn, son. But the hard thing is, it's hard to be loved and hated at the same time. We all know that. Because everybody wants to be like you. Everybody wants to be like you. Anyways. Yeah. Some guys want to be rich and famous, too. Even if he's hometown proud. Dinner cooked. I'm sorry, I have to eat. I haven't eaten anything all day. Some places they give you 3 hots and a cot. Some places you might even find friends in some places, but some places you're not allowed to have anybody. Not even allowed to have their delivery guys bring you some food. Definitely not a doctor. Somebody told me though. It took me 5 to 50 years. Oh wow. Beam me up, Scotty. I know it's Scotty. I just have to work. I liked him. I don't know why he did that. Life must have been really hard. I don't think he deserved it. According to some people. Man who steals one egg swings in the wind, and the other one gets away with 1,000 crimes. You know? 1,000 crimes. Are you fucking kidding me? 1,000 fucking crimes. And one steals one egg because he's hungry as fuck. Go figure. Yeah, come on. Well, maybe that's why my parents didn't like me or my family. Thought I was an alien. I guess that's the secret I didn't know about. Learn something new every day, I guess. Well, this alien is eating spam and sausages. With General Tao's homemade sauce. Sounds ghetto. Anyway. Well, I guess when everything runs out, I'm gonna yeah.
This ex's influence is weakening, okay? And especially because they are relying on manipulation, deflection, or image management to keep control here. I feel like this ex is feeling very exposed and naked. And by trying to flip the script, they're essentially trying to survive out here, and they're recruiting others to cast you out as like the unstable one, as their image stays intact. The Ten of Cups and the Hermit in reverse.
If you have to work
Spirit
that
is
hard,
basically
it's
bringing
not
me
worth
this
it.
download to share for whoever this is, because the truth has surfaced or is surfacing, and this false identity is completely falling apart here. So basically, you ripped the mask off of this person. And like I said, they're feeling very exposed. Spirit is asking you to stop carrying their story as if it were yours. I have to say this because sometimes I come off very arrogant. Yes, I'm very aware of how I communicate. I say this with the most love. I always tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear, because I care about everybody's ascension and growth. And I just, even though it may come off very like stern or arrogant, I'm saying it because I don't want whoever I'm speaking to feel like weighed down by carrying this. You know, I want to help people release these things.
Sure.
The Five of Swords and the Nine of Cups in reverse and the Devil in reverse. So dead man walking. Spirit is saying that this person's old false self is already collapsing, even though they're still acting very powerful and in control. The slander is like their last ditch effort to preserve their very broken image, if that their story is true at all. I feel like this person definitely called you the abuser.
Yeah.
But it is a part of their projections. This is a classic tactic where one person will put their own behavior onto the person that they harmed. I'm seeing handcuffs, so this person could be facing some kind of legal issues, whether it's with you, whether it's something separate, or whether it's in jail. Four of Pentacles. It's just proof that their energy and consequences are definitely catching up to them. I'm smelling coffee, so someone could be drinking coffee right now. Something about black and milds. Someone could play the guitar. And I'm also here in Georgia. Spirit, what else do we have for the collective here? Johnny Cash is on right now, so the name John or June or Cash could be relevant. Page of Swords and the Queen of Cups in reverse. So Spirit is saying that this message may not be like they win or see the truth clearly, okay? Or you must fight harder. I feel like Spirit is asking you to see through this. Don't internalize this lie, then let what is false just die on its own. Smear campaigns depend on confusion, triangulation, and public perception rather than facts, okay? Your instinct is going to be to protect yourself. I've seen some sensing like this relationship had a lot of cheating and theft and like public defamation. So you're saying to stay anchored in the truth. Don't overexplain yourself to anybody. Keep your focus on your boundaries, your healing, rather than trying to restore your image, because the Most High God is going to restore that for you. Starve the gossip, starve the rumors. Instead of like saying, what are they saying about me? The deeper question is, what part of my energy is being invited to end this now?
Yeah.
Two of Cups and the Eight of Wands. End any attachment to the version of events. End that shame. That was never yours. End the cycle of trying to make this make sense to anybody, to make anybody understand you, to understand your truth. Because something tells me that whoever these people are that participated in this, they made their mind up, and they don't even have the capacity to even try to see it. And that's their fucking mistake. Spirit, let's close this out. Any other advice for the collective? The Two of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and Temperance. So Spirit is saying that the truth, it does not need any kind of performance. You know, what was false is collapsing. What was hidden is being revealed. You can bet your bottom dollar on that. Let's end with this. Say this with me. I release every lie, projection, attachment that was never mine to carry. My protection is divine. My peace is restored. And what is for me will stand in truth. What is false is ending. What is true remains. I hope this message helps whoever it's for. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next frequency.
I guess whatever truth comes out, comes out.
Soul family, you have good guys
I still don't know what's going on. Really.
helping you. Vigilantes that are helping you with the realignment, to help you realign and rebalance, and bring about a conclusion and ending. So there's some. These good guys could be cops.
I don't know.
A soulmate that wants to connect or communicate. There's something that's going to be communicated to you. A different perspective. Somebody is nervous about coming in, but it's going to bring some growth and learning, a learning experience. There's cops that are helping you. Okay, these cops could actually be angels.
Oh, well.
Okay, there was somebody that was negative and hiding their true intentions. It was a karmic masculine. This karmic masculine man, okay. The CPS could be involved in what they're doing. This man was extremely disloyal. They're trying to get away with something. They're hiding like underground, or this man could have like a place where he goes to hide. Like he's hiding somewhere. A bunker. Dang, I'm seeing somebody, I don't know if somebody's like camping or they have a place that's hidden. This person, they were always doing something on their phone, or always could be hiding their phone. Okay, so they were trying to spiritually spouse you. This karmic masculine, Archangel Michael is here helping you, but you have good guys, vigilantes, could be whoever. It could be an angel. It's somebody that is a good person or an angel. Okay. They're helping you reclaim your power. Capricorn energy is very significant. Somebody could be a Capricorn. Acclaim. Whatever is going on, this is going to...
Allergies.
You're going to be seen for something you do. What you didn't know about was this was like this man was working with a team, like a group. And was disguised, I'm hearing the word mastermind. They were a thief. They're backed by people with money and power. Yeah. So what you didn't see was they had people, there could have been a woman involved with this man as well, but there was a group that was disguised. They were trying to get you to let your guard down, and that's what got them in trouble is you didn't let your guard down. This is going to be on the news. Yeah, there's something that is going to bring they're getting in trouble. There's big changes here. You're regaining your power. This is being resolved. The truth is out. And so this energy that wants to come in, you're gonna be known for something that has been like these people were in disguise. Basically, they're thieves in disguise, wearing a costume, like playing a part. And you have good guys. I'm thinking this 3D and 5D energy here is what it feels like to me. This is like 3D. And these greedy people, they have money. Yeah, they have money to do something to you. It's going to be on the news. Dang. Oh my God, they're trying to put you in fear. I'm hearing false evidence appearing real, and that's fear. They wanted to put you in this fear and create all these like illusions around you. There's something about the Mandela effect. I don't know, there's something about things not being as they are, or them trying to create a false reality. But this reality is breaking and shifting, and there's actually angels here helping you balance. You're balancing out, and they're getting a harsh reality check. So this was a group. Just know God is always on top. God is saying He's sending you angels, to create harmony. And you're gonna see these people shapeshift. There's like shapeshifter energy.
Right.
It's some kind of rich group or club that does really weird rituals is here. I don't know. I don't know. This is what this is giving me. This is like, but you're being guarded. Guardians of faith, compassion, sacred. You're on a sacred mission. You're being guarded by the divine from a group of shapeshifters. You're going to be on the news and cult. Yeah, exactly. A cult. This cult. You're being guarded. They're trying to change it to your reality, or trying to make you lower your energy or your vibration in order for you to not ascend spiritual. Yeah, you're gonna get a spiritual celebrity, right? You're gonna get a spiritual celebrity. That's what I'm picking up. Exactly. You're gonna be cut in the ether. Yeah. These people are part of. They're trying to poison you, so they're part of that. CERN. They're the feelings now because you have warrior angels that are helping you out of this false illusion. This illusion is cracking and breaking. It's a curtain call. Yeah, this is like an act. You're watching a movie. This is like Truman Show. You're breaking out of the Matrix. Yeah, breaking patterns. Pretty. Very innovative. And yeah, this is bringing you peace. You may be sleeping really good. They were stealing your money. Sweden could be significant. Isn't that where CERN is? Yeah, you're okay. This is for whoever this resonates for. The jewels could be significant, or gems. Somebody could go by jewels. Everything's happening in divine order and happening for a reason. Okay, just know that. Somebody's switching sides. Yeah, there's no going back from what they did. Somebody's switching sides. They weren't expecting you to put up a fight. Now this karmic cycle's ended. And God says you're never alone. God is always with you. Okay. Huh. You're like walking karma. Yeah, you're walking karma. I saw that. God is always on time. Just know that God's been seeing through your eyes. You're like walking karma. Yup. One man army. One man, woman army. Did attacks and your superiority and the whole time. The joke's on them. Okay. They're mad because they can't drain your energy anymore. Yeah, because you woke up to what they're doing. This service act. This fake thing. Now the mastery ascended towards self-realization. Because you self-realized. You self-actualized. Self-realization. Trying to guide you to mastery, mountain pathways. You're ascending. How they can't touch you. Celebrating peaks reached. Celebrating your achievements. And savor the triumph of your ascent. Before you climb high and you heard your view. Absolutely. I heard this every day. They can't touch you. Okay. It's been a rough road for you. It's been a long journey. Yeah. But, yeah. Fulfill promise. Stay connected to your path for each step forward brings you closer to your destined fulfillment. Yeah, so you're fulfilling your path, this promise, and you're ascending, and God is helping you. This whole family. I love you all so much. 10 on the clock. Until next time, God bless you.
Whoever this message is for, first of all, I don't want none. We ain't got no beef. We good. I was hearing spiritual backlash. Whose ever energy I'm tapping into right now, I don't even think you realize who you are. Something has awakened, and it's awakened some kind of like old protection to attack some serious betrayers and whoever had harmful intent towards you. It's triggered and awakened some kind of like guardian type forces. I'm talking big dog archetypes. I'm talking big dog deities. I'm seeing energetic cords just snapping everywhere. I literally don't think you know who you are. You could tell whoever this message is for. You could notice that your ancestors, your guides, your protective forces are coming in louder. Queen of Cups, Seven of Wands. Your dreams could be almost more intense, more symbolic, filled with more like hidden intentions that are being revealed all around you, or it's almost like prophetic dreams, letting you know what is going on around you. I feel like whoever you are, everyone around you is like almost dropping off. Friends, past partners, people you haven't seen in years, co-workers, they're being revealed for exactly who they are. They feel like things that they did to you like years ago. I feel like whoever you are, judgment bitch. Oh my god, look at that. Whoever you are, you could be feeling almost confused right now, or like overwhelmed. 5 swords, 4 swords, and Queen of Wands. Almost like confused, overwhelmed, or sad about all of these people that are dropping off. But this is because wherever you are, whatever happened to you, it's awakened something in the spiritual realm. I'm hearing many that ride or die for you. They are not fucking playing with no one when it comes to you. No one. Red Reaper is here. The Angel of Death. Recent species could be significant. Texas could be significant. You could have experienced, if not one, maybe a couple near-death experiences. I'm hearing someone's time is up, that they were warned. I'm also hearing that sometimes people come your way and die. Like I said, I want that. I'm hearing your John Wick industries. Whoever I'm speaking to, you've experienced any and everything meant to destroy you and survived. And whoever these people are, they were told to leave the innocent alone. That they chose their fate, and that they highly understood.
Yeah, I know about that. Yeah, I know a lot of people on the other side. I don't know why. Apparently she said people come to me when that's the case. I usually don't know that, I guess. Alright, say if I'm an alien. Wouldn't I not have the normal blood type as everyone else? Wouldn't I have like some kind of, I don't know, golden blood? You know, like, I wouldn't bleed red, right? I'd be bleeding like blue or green. I don't know. Yellow, then I don't know what an alien bleeds. Even if I was an angel, I don't think I'd bleed like red. I think I'd bleed like gold or something. I know if I was a demon, I'd probably bleed like, I don't know, sludge, black sludge or some shit. You can always see that in some people. Just a lot of black sludge on them, if you know what I mean. Every time I see them, they look like more and more black sludge. Black sludge. You know that feeling when you get like that sketchy feeling off of some people, like, I really don't want to hang out with that person. They all said that, oh fuck, Ted Bundy acted like a really nice guy in person. He got you alone, then he wasn't. That Richard Ramirez used to just sneak into people's homes and beat them to death. God knows what Ed Gein is into. I don't know. I already know what Jeffrey Dahmer's into.
No, Ed, I don't want to go over to your house and eat food out of somebody's skull. You know, no. I don't want to sit on your chair made of human skin. Sorry, not everybody knew that ahead of time. Jeffrey Dahmer, he made it clear what he likes. He just don't do it himself. I bet he would, if he was a factory worker, he'd have to. That'd be, yeah, a whole different story there. Factory worker. Yep. That'd be a whole different story.
Can't hide that shit. In your one bedroom rundown apartment that smells like garbage already. Can't hide that shit. Yeah. I don't want to be around that all day. Gross. It's like leaving, like, I don't know, a steak out on the counter for way too long. You don't put it in the freezer? Hell no. Not with my food. Gross. Plus, I don't like the smell. Smells gross too. You know what I mean? Everybody smells that shit after a while. Gross. Worms, bugs, yuck. Where are they? Gross. I hated dissection stuff. It was so gross in high school. I hated it. Just like I hated is it called I don't know. Where you have to look at dead people. It's so gross. Except that course, what you had to do is you have to watch them all chopped up and shit, and it's really gross. There's an artist that did that one time. His name was Joel Peter Wicken. He went to Mexico and did that shit. I don't know. There's a lot of controversy about that stuff. I don't know. So did these two Chinese artists. Yeah. Newborn babies or something like that. I don't know about Damien Hirst. I don't want to know about that now. Turns my stomach. I thought it was just like, you know. like everything needs to live. Shit, I don't even kill flies all the way. Knock those motherfuckers out and throw them outside usually. You're like, don't come back in here. But I have to eat something. You know, like in the movie Stalker by Andrei Tarkovsky, the writer always says his conscious or his mind wants him to be a vegetarian, but his subconscious is always craving a steak. Yeah. We all want everything perfect and neat and pretty, but we all desire steak. I know, like they said, during times of famine, people do unconscionable things to each other. Sometimes they write story tales about, or fairy tales about it, like Hansel and Gretel. I like soy, what is it called, tofu. And it's cooked with other things. Oh wow. It's hard to find the perfect substitute for everything sometimes. I guess if push comes to shove. I don't know. I don't want to think about it. There's a movie called The Road. Have you seen it? No, God. The fuck? Oh my God. My neighbor just dumped a bunch of garbage down the fucking drain and it spilled all over the place. I'm gonna have to show you guys that. I don't know what she did. Annie Wilkes, always doing something weird. I mean, she achieved the ankle part, so she got that part right, I guess, this time. I knew that was coming. Talk about living Stephen King's misery in real life. But I thought it was just a story. No, it's an actual reality. No, you must be bored to think of some dumb shit to do. Must be really bored. I can't imagine applying this to some other hobby in your life and actually getting recognition and notoriety for doing something. I don't know. Smart. You know, smart, yeah. I can spend like 20 years of my life plotting and scheming and then thinking you're gonna have a big old finale in the end. And everybody's already left the show because they're tired. Because the show's getting boring and lame. Different story, new tune every day. Oh, today, such and such. Hurt my feelings. Oh, you want me patty your butt? Here, that's what they say. Oh, here, oh, poor. I go. Hurt your feelings. Come here, I go. So sad. I go. Yeah. Today such and such made me feel insecure. Oh, come here, I'll pet your butt, make you feel better. I go, oh, poor baby. I can't get over this. I don't know. Working in the factory. Not. I go. Come here, I pat your butt. I go. Oh, so sad. That doesn't take well. Especially when they're telling you to fucking get the pans off the line. And they're like 500 degrees. And the only thing you got is an oven mitt, and you got blisters forming all over your hands. Oh, I need to go home, soak my fingers. So I could do it tomorrow again. I go. Then you really have to work for a Toyota Tundra. Don't worry, I'll keep the film rolling. Now that I'm crippled. I had some parents teach their children that life isn't always cake and ice cream when you don't deserve it. At least then you have a better sense of reality about life. You don't play stupid games for stupid prizes. Anyways, let me get shit rolling if I can again. Got a janked up phone. I know some people would never keep a janked up phone. They'd throw it away after one year of use. God knows what's on those phones. So none of my business. But it's becoming my business now. Alright, let me get my shirt done.
On my left side. There's also other high vibrational lower realm deities, the Morgan, Hecate, Lilith. I just keep hearing they didn't know who you were, that they played with the wrong bloodline. I'm hearing that these people ain't shit. And all of their attacks was like literally shooting a super soaker at a whale.
Well.
It was like threatening the sky with clouds. Whoever you are, you're in process, if not already. It's gonna be known that you are coming back like a bad guy. Hierophant and High Priestess.
Whatever.
Alright, as crazy as this sounds, whoever I'm speaking to, oh my god, you are the, as crazy as this sounds, I believe it, you are the reincarnated sister or brother of Anubis.
For real.
Whoever attacked you is about to experience not God's wrath, but all of these underworld deities' wrath, with the approval of the Most High God. Holy shit, I feel bad for whoever these people are. I can't even imagine. Whoever's ancestors these are, I'm hearing right at dawn, one big sweep.
No, I know
I
they
hear
do.
they have no idea who you are. I'm shaking right now. Whose fucking message is this? You know what's crazy? This group that I'm picking up on, and it's like some Google kitchen witch, somebody that parades around as like a cult or a coven. It's like they use that title to scare. The few people that they do temporarily attack or delay, that was these deities. And the Most High God allowed it so that these people could believe that they had some kind of power and it would eventually lead them on the path to encounter you. Like I said, sometimes people come your way to die. And it's something about how you look physically or like the first impression you give, people think they can fuck with you. First of all, it's honest to read for whoever I am picking up on. I'm hearing like this cult or coven, protect my first chakra. Something about smokeless fire. Like they tried to send a djinn or something your way. If you don't know, a djinn is like something that exists in like a parallel dimension that coexist in with the human world. And it's generally invisible to human eye, but it can like perceive you. It's like some kind of shapeshifter, and it's supposed to cause like turmoil. You could be someone that's associated with like cats or animals, like could have a black dog for all, you know, I don't know what I'm seeing, but it's like this warlock, this sorcerer, this practitioner. These attempts to bind you, whatever rituals or talisman, whatever they use to try and force fucking them, like it was literally their worst fucking mistake.
Yeah, you shouldn't play with that stuff
Like
unless
I
you know
tell
what
you,
you're
this is
doing.
not nothing to be fucked with. Yeah, sales coming back, not sales. Operating table. Oh my god. Operating table. And wheelchair. It's like whatever they try to send your way is coming back tenfold. These people are experiencing intrusive thoughts, bursts of anger. It's making them self-isolate and withdraw from their own family and partners. I'm seeing nightmares. I'm seeing spiritual paralysis that lasts hours. Are literally, they feel like they're being watched by their unconscious. Shadow in here. I feel like shit's getting paranormal as fuck. And the consequences of their choices, it's clear as day that all of this is happening because of coming for you. I feel like these people are even experiencing shit in their dreams. They're being shown who you are. So there's no mistaking on what's going on here. I'm hearing whoever you are, you've risen as like some kind of protective gatekeeper. I'm seeing literal destruction everywhere. People, they're like heavy drugging, which is making it even worse. I'm seeing pine boxes and toe tags. These people are even wanting to tie a rope and go for a swing themselves to end this torment. This was a big mistake. And for people that, there's prison handcuffs here, like these haunting nightmares that's accompanied with the sleep paralysis that lasts for like a few hours. It's so bad. These people I'm hearing who once they rode for the Prince of Darkness. These people are on their feet, on their knees begging God in churches right now. Who's lived many lifetimes, came after many, destroyed so much. wanting God and redemption. Being deliverance is the only way out. But I'm hearing it's too late that some people come across you to die.
Well, it's not my fault. I didn't want to get involved.
It's almost like their lives are starting to like separate from their mouths.
I don't want to get involved in that
That
shit.
things that were buried even years ago is starting to surface. It's because they're not fucking playing with no one. Whoever I'm speaking to, I'm hearing you are the protector of transitions.
I guess so.
Your energy, I'm doing my best to read it. It's
Now
almost
I
like a
am.
calm demeanor in crisis. You're highly intuitive. You're drawn to like helping people through endings, through grief, through rebirth. People don't know, like they think Anubis is bad, like especially Christians out there, they're gonna be people don't, unless you really understand the spiritual realm, how it works with the 3D, and understand the polarity of things, you know, just because these deities, they've been given a bad name for history because they didn't want you to understand it, but they're not. They're high vibrational, lower deities. They are the archetypes that represent a lot of our shadow features, and we all have them, okay? Anubis is known as the guardian of the dead, the protector of graves, the guide of souls, representing order, balance, transformation. Whoever I'm speaking to, you are a sibling of Anubis, without a doubt. If you don't believe in shit, you shouldn't be following me, but this shit's real life, okay? Whoever you are, you can feel comfortable with death and change and shadow work and the unseen. You have strong boundaries, a natural sense of like protection. You're good at guiding people through trauma, loss, major life transitions. You can be quiet, observant, emotionally steady under pressure. Someone who's heavily associated with healing after loss. Someone that helps others like cross over from like one phase of life into another. Who wear black a lot, or definitely be associated with the black symbolism. Anubis is tied to like fertility, to rebirth. So energy, it isn't about death, but it's about renewal after endings. The moon, the sun. See what I'm talking about? The polarity, the dark, balancing light and shadow, gravity of your light shadow, and then the star. Wow. It is a true honor to read for whoever this is for, and I feel so bad for these people that are being haunted because there's no way out of this for them.
Well, my doctor asked if she can come over, but I don't think anybody's allowed to. Well, I'll tell her. I'll be like, I don't know if I'm allowed to have visitors, Dr. Peterson. I don't have any access.
People are understanding why you don't want to socialize with anybody, and at first it's because they thought that you had, social anxiety, you didn't know how to talk to people, and then they realized that you actually observe people and you could see them on a deeper level. You clocked everything, and it seemed like you saw people for who they truly were, and they didn't realize that until they actually dealt with it themselves. They didn't realize it until they saw these very people for who they truly were, and then they realized that you're actually insanely intelligent and you just isolate because of this reason. People are understanding why you don't want to socialize with anybody, and at first it's because they thought that you had
In pitchforks right now. I am picking up that an apology is brewing in the ethers right now.
My leg
I
hurts.
say brewing because it's being contemplated on how to make it look sincere. The fool, how to come forward, how to approach you. I think I'm not judgy, quick to fall in line with others, quick to throw stones at whoever I'm speaking to. Shoot. There's a smear campaign. What do you say? This works. I'm not these people were very intentional in the smear campaign. They said all of this shit with their fucking chest. So, I mean, I'm sorry. This apology needs to be just as fucking valid. There's a lot of accusations of you being unstable, financially unstable, mentally unstable, unstable as a parent, as a partner, unstable all the way around.
Oh,
But it was just really these people wanting to fucking hurt you.
yeah.
I'm hearing you can be like an earth angel, but they didn't want you seen that way. They wanted you to be seen this way. You're any version of reality. To a person operating in a very low vibration, like heavy delusion, especially a group hive mind like this, truth looks like a lie, and clarity looks like confusion because they can't comprehend your perspective.
their only coping mechanism is to pathologize and attack you. So it's Ace of Wands. It's also because you are the threat of the unknown. When someone, like whoever I'm speaking to, carries a higher consciousness, your energy is going to look like a mirror. And it exposes the unhealed parts and illusions and deceptions of those around you. And those around you, to avoid looking at their own reflection, people will point at the mirror and claim it's distorted or fucking broken. There's a quote that goes, it might be Carl Jung who says this, and those who are seen dancing were thought to be insane by those who could not hear the music. And the music represents like the higher frequencies, spiritual truths, and intuitive downloads that you are attuned to. And if the crowd, it cannot hear that music, the higher frequencies, of course, a person moving to it is going to look chaotic and crazy, out of touch with reality. When the truth is, they're just simply tuned to a higher, finer frequency. I know Carl Jung speaks on this. I study him too, I was like nature. Who's integrated their shadow, operating higher consciousness, will operate outside the normal societal matrix. Those asleep or living purely in their ego, the awakened person's actions, insights, and boundaries look unstable and irrational. And I want the human in reverse. I don't know why I'm getting that these people really thought this was some kind of modern day witch hunt though. These people, they wanted to be in the popular crowd, so they fell in line like sheep, so quickly. And these people that are wanting to come apologize, my problem is this: they didn't require any proof on the lies and the accusations that they were told. They were so fucking quick to jump in on this circus, to smear your name, to block opportunities, to block your money, to block your relationships. It's like they believe everything they fucking say, and I feel like they just wanted to go on the more popular side, what they thought was the winning side. Well, that makes sense. So I'm speaking to you, hold high priest or high priestess energy. But what I'm getting is that the energy shifted. The moon, the 10 of Wands, and the Hierophant. You were unveiled. So the energy has shifted, and the people who were once leading this crowd of sheep are being exposed. I feel like it's for other shit that might not even be related to you, but they're not so popular anymore. And whoever you are, you're being seen as a leader. Righteous. And it somehow feels like they just want to shift sides now due to what's being exposed and how people are being seen. It's nothing more than sheep moving to the more popular side. Bandwagon jumpers. Hard to say. It's like you're being seen as some kind of leader, and these people, they have to look up. It's like they have to get on their knees and kneel to you, metaphorically, to how it resonates. But like I said, these people that want to offer an apology, that shit needs to be just as loud as the shit that they jumped into when coming against you. I feel like it's to avoid some kind of like judgment or exposure on them as well. You are rising, and people just want to go to the winning team now. I guess here is just saying be careful about people coming out of the woodwork with insincere apologies. You have high intuition. I'm not saying don't forgive. Just remember that forgiveness is completely selfish. It's for you, not for the other person. I also think, I didn't even realize this. You see how the Hierophant is standing over this leader right here, where you are? I feel like these people are coming in with apologies thinking that it's going to appease God or give them some kind of redemption of some sort. These people, they tried to make you out to be like the devil or the witch, like a spiritualist. They got all in on this fucking smear campaign. And now that everything is being exposed for exactly what it is, these people all caught in the middle that it was a choice that they made. They chose and were quick to jump up with this leader to come against you and block things for you, talk badly about you. So make sure
We'll see where God leads
Your
us.
enemies are crying because they want to destroy you. And every single plot that they put against your life to try to end you has backfired and is now transforming their lives into something of a walking, just a they're in a place for going far and for causing harm and for not slowing down for a moment. When people are hateful, there is no telling how far they will go to exact that, to show that, to display the disdain that they have or the disdain that's been building within them. Your enemies are crying right now, crying themselves to sleep, wondering why did they even try this? Why did they even do this? Your enemies are crying themselves to sleep because they came for you and it didn't work. And now everything negative that they had planned to cause disruption and decay to take over your life is now happening to them. So they're not happy right now. These people are living in regret. They're hiding themselves. They cannot even feel like they are themselves anymore, right? They've lost the enjoyment of living life because they decided to go on an evil route. That this is just what happens, and they had that free will and they use it poorly. They use it evilly. For example, it could have been to where people were attacking you at any chance they got, anything that they saw that change for you or end for you, they tried it and it just did not work. It did not succeed. And because these evil plots did not succeed, they have to deal with the aftermath of this. Massive oversight on the enemy. You are heavily protected from all harm. I know what it's like to be attacked by people who are ruthless. They have cold spirits. They have demonic spirits. They're seeking to cause harm. A lot of them are sadistic as well. They like the feeling to be able to cause problems and see pain and see unrest taking over a person's life. So if you had that peaceful, nice, quaint, wonderful life that you're building with you and whoever matters to you, the enemy tried to destroy it, and because they just didn't understand how fully protected you were and how sure you were, how just you're not supposed to be.
Hi everybody, welcome to Luna Tarot.
Life is what it is, I guess. Gosh, I gotta get this phone to work. There we go. And of course you can't reach me because they shut off everything in my apartment. Except for one thing. They locked down everything. They got me crippled. So I told my doctor, because I didn't make it to the appointment. I said, hey, I'm crippled. There's no way I'm getting there. Well, she asked if she could come here and give me some more of that HIV shot. And you're going to have to clear that with, I don't know, the people that said you couldn't do it before. Sorry. I'm not going to be getting in trouble with them anymore. I know what they're capable of. Can't trust them. Unless you got a bigger team than them that's willing to do some mean shit for payouts. So, yeah, I don't think a bunch of doctors coming over here trying to help me is a good idea. I'd rather have migrant immigrants. So at least I know I'm safe. You know why I know I'm safe if it was migrant immigrant? Because some people think they're too bigger than God. But there's only a group of people that they feel scared of. The people that they feel scared of. The ones you hire every day, huh? Those are the scary people. Too worried about winning friends now. Now they realize. 1.56 billion está. Mi familia. 1.569 billion está in Salina, Kansas. Lengua americana. Some people don't realize that. They don't appreciate it as much as other families. Sometimes you have to know when you don't have something how important it really is. When you see someone throwing away in the garbage like it's not important at all. It's not important to me. Hell no. Really, sir. That's why they used to call me trash boy for the rich. I see all the shit that they threw away. That was worth a lot. Like, buku mucho dollars. Are you like, not important. No importante.